welcome to Mayhem. Bling, that is. Crafting tutorials and Dollar Tree hauls. And I'll throw in a recipe every now and again, but I'm so glad to be back. This is my first Dollar Tree haul in several months. I'm going to say it's probably been 4 months. Let's see, it's June. I'm going to say it's been close to 4 months since I went to Dollar Tree. So I was so excited when I went in the other day for the very first time, and I wasn't really sure what to expect. Our Dollar Tree that I go to in town is the one that I went to the other day, and they're not really real good stocked a lot of times, but they were pretty good stocked, and I was able to find some things that I'd not seen there before. And so I have a pretty good haul for you today, and let's get started. So I shopped in several different categories, and I'm going to start with the crafting category first because that is where I found the most things that I hadn't seen there before. So the very first thing I'm going to start with is this Rich Art Premium Acrylic Paint. Please excuse my fingernails. I'm in need of a manicure and a paint job. But this is Rich Art. And let's see, who is this by? Doesn't say, it just says made in the USA, water soluble, multi-purpose, safe, non-toxic. They had several different colors, so this is the light green. They have black, red oxide, orange, phthalo blue, cobalt blue, yellow oxide, deep brown, and deep blue. They did not have a white that I saw, but I'm sure they did. It looked like they were out of several colors, so I just got one of every color that they did have. And I was trying to get it all. I can't even get all of them. I mean, they're pretty good sized bottles. It's a 4 fluid ounce bottle, and for $1, I mean, that's a pretty good deal. I do acrylic pour painting, and I'm getting ready to actually do one here in the next couple days, and I'm going to bring you along, and I'm going to use only this paint that I got from Dollar Tree. I am going to have to use a different kind of white with it, but I'm going to use this acrylic paint that I got from the Dollar Tree just so I can see how it compares to the other paints that I usually use. But I'm excited about this. I think that was a really good find. Alright, next up from the Crafter Square, I just got this little small thing of the wood glue. It says high tack and permanent, sandable and stainable. It's 2 fluid ounces. And again, this is Crafter Square, so it's by Greenbrier. Thought that was a good thing. I've got several woodsy kind of craftsy things that I'm wanting to do, so that's going to come in handy too. Speaking of woodsy craftsy, I got this cute little frame. Also Greenbrier. I guess it's a Crafter Square. It doesn't say that. But it's from Greenbrier. It's got a little wooden dowel here that you just stick in the hole in the back to make it stand up. But we just got grandbaby number 9 2 days ago. In the middle of the night, he came, and so I'm going to do something with this frame and put his little picture in it. So I thought that was very appropriate when I saw that. So I like that. Got this little flip-flop sign. Oh, it's not so little. It's bigger than my head. Got this flip-flop sign. It's kind of Hawaiian. It's got some glitter on it. I love glitter, but I'm going to repurpose this. I'm going to redo it and make it my own. That was cute. This was the only one I saw, and it was just kind of randomly out of place, like somebody was going to buy it and then they didn't, so I grabbed it. you know, at Dollar Tree, if you see something you want, you better grab it, because it might not be there when you go back. And look how cute this America sign is. Look at all that glitter. I really like that. I would like this just the way it is. I mean, I could hang that on my front door for the 4th of July. But I might end up repurposing that. I'm not 100% sure yet, but they had a pretty good big 4th of July section, but only just a few. They might have had 3 of these, so I went ahead and grabbed one. Picked up a pack of the Crafter Square sponge brushes. There's 6 in there for $1. Those are going to come in handy. I've got a few projects that I'll need that for. And then I picked up 2 of these Gerber Daisy clips. I'll take one off. Actually clip on with the little, what is that called? Alligator clamp or something. And I got the yellow and the red because we're in the process of redoing some stuff around our house. And we painted our front door. We went from kind of a burgundy color to a glossy black color. And I'm getting ready to make a wreath, burlap and white wreath. And so I thought I might add one of these to it, but I wasn't sure if I wanted the yellow or the red. And I can always use those for another project. I've never seen this before. And this is by Greenbrier. It's just a felt, they're felt rolls. And this is 11 3/4 wide by 48 inches long. So it's 4 feet long. And they had all these colors, white, red, green. They had a purple. I want to say there might have been an orange, because in my head I was thinking, ooh, purple, green, orange could be for Halloween. But maybe they didn't have orange. Maybe it was just purple and these colors. But it's never too early to start thinking about Christmas. And I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do with these, but I figured I might as well go ahead and pick them up. That's a pretty good price. So I'll probably end up making some kind of old-fashioned type ornaments. When I say old-fashioned, like the kind that I used to make with my grandma when I was little, me and my sister, that was one of our favorite things. We'd go over to grandma's and we'd make ornaments. We'd take those styrofoam balls and straight pins and sequins and decorate that up. And so I'll probably do something like that out of this. And speaking of sequins, this is not sequins, but this goes right along with that. It's tube confetti. It is like, I don't know if you can see it, it's just a little tube. And that would make a really cute, like, border on the ornament that I make out of the felt. And, you know, stuff the felt ornament and then decorate it with these. So I said, yep, got to get those. They'll come in handy Christmas time. I've got a tote. I've been organizing in my craft room while I've been at home during all this, and went through my closet, and I have got a gigantic tote in there that is nothing but Christmas crafts. So I'll be adding this to that. Oh, and along with the 4th of July theme, I wanted to show you this tote bag. And this is a Greenbrier tote bag. It's kind of, you know, that canvas, kind of feels like a, what is that? Like a tarp. It's, you know, it's just got the red on there, and I don't know, it opens up. The bottom, what was that? 4 or 5 inches wide. I thought this would be a good thing for me to put my bathing suit and my towel and my sunscreen and my visor when I go to my mother-in-law's to go to the pool. I thought that was a pretty good thing for this time of year, so I picked that up. And then Well, I think I'm missing a flower somehow. It must have disappeared. But I bought 2 of these. And I think these are supposed to be hydrangeas. But I just love the color of these. How do I look? I just love the color of these. And I have a definite project for these. So I got 2 of those. I've got these little berry things in them too. I just love the colors in this. So yeah, I like that. And then I picked up 2 of these too, but I've only got 1 in here somehow. The other one must have fallen out of my bag somewhere. It's probably in the back of my car. But I like these too. I like the different shades of the pink and the purple. And these have got, looks like little salvia. Yeah, I like those. Those are greenbrier too. I think. I might have just lied. I did. These are from, just says imported by import. I don't know where they're from. I can't tell. Anyway, got 2 of those too. All right. And this is probably going to be finishing up just about the craft section almost. So I picked up, let me get my ducks in a row. I picked up some of these pop dot tape. And if you can see, there's 3 different sizes there. And they're little dots, and it's double-sided tape, and you can use this to, if you want to raise something up, if you want to layer something so that it's not just everything's flat. And depending on, you know, what size, that's what size dot you'll need. And that's a pretty good deal. 3 rolls of that for $1, and that is Crafter Square, so that's greenbrier. And they also had several different sizes of these, but I got some of the adhesive squares too, and these are tiny, like tiny, and there's 2 pages of those in there. So these are 1/4 of an inch square, and there's 528 squares in there. So you can do a lot of popping up with these. So I'm excited to use that for some craft stuff that I got coming. And I got an embossing stylus. I also do epoxy tumblers, and sometimes you need things like this to just do some intricate details. It's got 2 different sized balls on the end of it. That was teeny tiny. So depending on what you're working on, that'll come in handy. And then I also got 2 of these piercing and scoring tools. And you can see one of them is thicker and one of them's thinner. And then they've got this scraper thing at the bottom, or that would be a bone folder where if you do a lot of paper crafting and you're making a card and you need to fold it over, you would use that for that. So those, I thought those were very handy too. I got the teeny tiniest pair of detailing scissors. They look very sharp. Okay, so this says Crafter Square on it, and it says the exact same thing on the back. So those flowers may be greenbrier too. The one that I couldn't tell where they were imported from. So that, but I'm not sure. But these are the cutest little scissors, and they seem very, very sharp. They've got a very good point on them, and I'm excited to try those. I got a glue and residue eraser, because I don't know, but are y'all like me? It irritates me to no end when I buy something, let's say a picture frame or a picture. What did I buy the other day? Something I bought the other day. And they just slap the sticker on the very front of it, on the glass, or on the very front, and it leaves all this stuff behind. I mean, why? And again, on my tumblers, if I buy the tumblers from Walmart, they have that band wrapped around them. And you can get most of it off except for the part that's about like this where the residue stays. So I'm hoping that that's going to help me get that off. And then I picked up these finger protectors because the ones I got from Amazon are way too big for my fingers. So I'm hoping that these might fit a little bit better, or they might be a little grippier to my fingers than those other ones that I got from Amazon. I mean, the other ones work, don't get me wrong. They just didn't seem to be a good fit for my fingers. So I thought I'd pick these up. And again, these are Crafter Square, so they're from Greenbrier. And then I picked up this cute little bucket. It's already got the jute wrapped around the top and everything. And I'm sure I'll be making a craft out of that. And that, I'm sure, is Greenbrier. Yes, that's Greenbrier too. So look, that's cute. I mean, that's a pretty good sized bucket. So I picked that up. Oh, I told a story. I picked up 4 of these little craft bead storage containers. And what I'm going to do with these is, if I'm making a mixture of glitter for one of my tumblers and I accidentally mix up too much, well, I'm not going to have any place to put it. You know, if I mix it up in a cup and I've got big chunky glitter and fine glitter, well, I'm going to have some way to store the excess. So this will be perfect for that, and then I won't have to waste my glitter, throw it away, put it in a baggie. Don't really want to put it in a baggie. So I picked up some of these just to check that out, because I've got some different things coming up with some tumblers that I really need to mix some glitter. So we're gonna see how these work for that. I'm thinking it'll be okay. Maybe it won't be too staticky. We'll see about that. All right, and then I picked up some of these Jot sticky notes, and I picked up 6 of these. 2 green, 2 pink, 2 yellow. I watched a video not long ago on one of the people I watch on YouTube, and she showed a really cute way to make a cover for these and put them, you know, you can carry it around in your purse, you can gift it. It would be a really nice craft fair project. So I'm planning on doing some of those with these. There was a time when I couldn't find these at my Dollar Tree either, so I was really excited about finding these. So I'm looking forward to doing a craft of those as well. And then I picked up 2 of these. They just say organizer. They're the perfect size for fingernail polish, and they're stepped, if you can see it. So it helps you see, but what I use these for are my alcohol inks. And I'll show you real quick. I've got 2 of them over here, and I bought another one, but it wasn't the same size. It was more narrow. I'm up in my craft room doing my video today. I usually do it downstairs, but it's been a little crazy down there today, so I decided to just come up here. Well, if I could get a hold of things. So here's the alcohol ink storage. Isn't that awesome? And I've got some out over there because I'm getting ready to make a tumbler. But that's handy dandy craft storage right there. It's the perfect size for those. So, what do you think about those? Can't see them very good. Do that. So, yeah, I like those. So I've got 2 of those. Now I might have to buy some more alcohol inks. I'm not sure. Okay. So that's really all of the crafty stuff. So this is kind of boring. Just bought some Lysol. I haven't tried this concentrate yet, but I'm going to try it. I've got a tile floor in my downstairs kitchen, dining room, bathroom, and I thought I'd try this and see how I liked it. And it's lemon. I love lemon scented stuff. And this was kind of just a random purchase. But those are beautiful. It's just some little gladiola bulbs. And I've got a whole bunch of flowers going on outside this year. I've never really done that before. My daughter got me 2 rose bushes and some Stargazer lily bulbs for Mother's Day. She even came over here the next week and planted them for me. I made me a little, I don't know, like a little brick wall around it. I got it all fixed up good. I've got stuff hanging out. Anyway, I just wanted to add these to my little flower garden, my little flower bed down there. I need to get them planted this weekend. We had a really good rain today. I probably should have had them out today, but that didn't happen. And so, I lied. Here's another craft thing. Adhesive cork. It's not very thick. I don't know if it tells. It does not tell how thick it is, but it's not thick at all. I'm going to say it's like a 1/16 of an inch or something. It's not thick at all. But it's 11 3/4 by 7 3/4. And I got 2 of those. Oh, whoops. Got 2 of those. I had to paint these little base stand things for my husband. And so I'm going to stick some of this on the back of it so it doesn't slide around on his little, on his workstation. So I'm going to get that taken care of as soon as I get this video done. Okay, I think that's it as far as real crafting stuff. But all the stuff that I do, y'all, I do a lot of different crafty stuff. I make epoxy tumblers, I do t-shirts, I do sublimation printing, I've now started on screen printing, I make jewelry, I do fluid acrylic pours. What else? Lots of stuff. I just bought a stencil, an icon art stencil making kit that I'm loving, and hopefully if you are a subscriber to my channel, you saw my unboxing. I've got the other video, the next video for that should be up before you see this video. So I'm enjoying that, but I do a lot of different crafting stuff. So for my sublimation, it's really best to sublimate on 100% polyester. There are sprays you can get, and I do have that helps you sublimate on cotton. It's a whole long explanation about why. But anyway, so I scoured at the Dollar Tree to see what they had that was 100% polyester. And so I found these microfiber dish scrubbing things. And you can't sublimate on dark colors because the ink, you won't be able to see the ink. So I'm not usually a fan of this microfiber feel, but this one's not bad. Like, I cannot stand to touch a microfiber drying towel, but for some reason these aren't bad. So I'm going to try to sublimate some cute little sayings on these and just see how they hold up, you know, as I use them. I love the ones with the little scrubber stuff on the back. So I got those. And I've bought these before, and I've showed y'all these before around Christmas time and Valentine's. Use vinyl, put a saying on here, and then you can put the mix or the spatula. But I didn't realize these are different than just the little square ones that mine had. These are 100% polyester on the front. So I could sublimate like a black image on either one of these and it'll come out perfect. And I'll show y'all once I do some of this stuff. And then they had these 2 100% polyester pillowcases. A light blue one, and I don't know if you want to call that tan or gold or whatever. I don't know how comfortable these would be to sleep on. But I'm going to try. I'm going to sublimate something on them and try them. Maybe this would be one that would help your hair not get all messed up when you sleep. I don't know. But I'm going to try it. It's just a regular standard size pillowcase. So I'm going to give that a go. And I'm really excited about this thing. I got 4 of these. They're 94% polyester, so the higher the polyester, the better the color is going to come out. You can do sublimation on a 50-50, 50% polyester, 50% cotton. It just looks vintage. It's not bright, poppy colors. So with this being 94%, I think it'll work out okay. But these are the cutest placemats. You can't see them, I'm too close. But I wanted you to see the grain, or the whatever you call it, the texture. And these, they've got a shimmer to them. I don't know if you can see that. But they're shimmery. It's in between a ivory and a silver, or a, I don't know. I love it. I'm going to definitely, I got 4 of these because I'm going to sublimate something on them. I'm getting ready to do a whole bunch of redoing in my kitchen, and these are going to be on the table with something, probably farmhousey. Or I could do something Christmassy and keep them for Christmas. I don't know, but I'm going to sublimate something on those, and they're going to be on my table. So, when I was checking out, it was so funny because the lady said, as she was ringing me up, she was like, looks like you're going to be doing a lot of crafting. I was like, yes, ma'am, I'll be doing some crafting, but I'm going to be doing some YouTube videos too. And I thought maybe she'd ask about it, but she didn't. And I didn't, you know, I didn't elaborate. There was a whole bunch of people needing to check out. So the last group I have is the food group. Because who can go to Dollar Tree and not buy food, right? And we like to snack. So, the first, sorry about all the crinkling. First thing I got were these different, I got 4 different kinds of, like, trail mix. And these are Star Snacks out of New Jersey. And they have 4 different ones. This one's raisins, golden raisins, cranberries, cashews, and almonds. This one's banana chips, cranberries, almonds, cashews, and blueberries. That just sounds heart healthy right there. And then this one, oh, and they're called different things too. That one was called Sunshine. The first one was Fruit and Nut. This one's called Protein. And it's got salted peanuts, black raisins, salted almonds, pepitas, salted cashews, and dried cranberries. And this one's called Energy, and it's almonds, pecans, walnuts, honey roasted peanuts, and honey roasted sesame sticks. I love that. I love some sesame sticks. So me and hubby will be sharing these. I can almost guarantee you which ones will be which. I think he'll eat the one with the blueberries and the cranberries, and I'll probably eat the ones with the pepitas and the sesame sticks. Then I got a bag of Russell Stover's dark chocolate and coconut because, well, dark chocolate and coconut, it's my favorite combination. I hope they're not melted. I left them in the car when I stopped to visit my daughter yesterday. Had to help her in her garden. I went to the beach for a few days, and when they got back, they had squash that was gigantic, ginormous, squash and zucchini, and she's like, Mama, you have to come see this, and let's harvest it while you're here. So that's what we did, and so I left them in there. They don't feel like they're melted. Maybe they'll be all right. And then I got us some splurges. This one's definitely for me because I mean, I don't know. He might like this. I hope it didn't run out. I've never seen this before. It's a soft croissant with vanilla cream filling. And it just feels like air. I'm going to be eating that because that's right up my alley. Hubby likes pound cake, so I got him, which I bought him this plain pound cake. I bought him that before. But then I also got him a Gourmet carrot cake pound cake. And these are big. Look how chunky those slices are. That's a big slice. This one's just as thick too. So he'll have that with his coffee after dinner one night. And last but not least, my two little puppies need some snacks too. We've got the most spoiled little puppies. Spoiled little puppies. So, whoops. So I got them, and I think I've mentioned this before, we don't buy them anything to eat that's not made in the United States. These canine carryouts are made in the United States. So I got them some chew bones, and this is just like steak, beef flavored steak. They love those. Every time they go out to potty and come back in, they have to get a prize. And when Daddy comes home from work, they have to get a prize. And so we try to do these sparingly. We also give them another thing called popcorn. And it's kind of hard to find sometimes, but it's got probiotics and prebiotics in it, and it's less than 4 calories a piece. So try to give them that more often than stuff like this, but they get some of these too. And so also the gravy train is made in the USA. And so I bought them 2 of that. Some steak bones and some wavy bacon. So that was my Dollar Tree haul. That was a pretty big Dollar Tree haul, y'all. I think I spent a little bit. But it'll be alright because I got crafty stuff, I got food stuff, and I got puppy prizes. So, you can't go wrong getting some puppy prizes. So I'm excited about this. I'm excited about some of the stuff I've got coming up. So thank you for stopping by and watching my video today. If you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe either down below or up here somewhere where you see my face in the little circle. And if you'll hit that bell notification down at the bottom, it will let you know each and every time I upload a new video. And I'll also have a link to Dollar Tree down in the description of the video, and if you click on that link and you go to the website, if you do any purchasing through there, that it will benefit my channel and allow me to bring you some more videos. In case you didn't know, you can order things from Dollar Tree to either be shipped to your nearest store or shipped to your home, and very convenient. They've got a lot of things on there, so go check it out. They also have places for craft ideas and recipe ideas, so go over there, you know, just click through my link, go over there, check it out, just see what they've got to offer. I didn't know until months ago that you could even order online. And if you order to ship to store, you just go in, tell them you're there to pick up your order, and you're good to go. So thanks again, everybody, for stopping by. I'm so glad to be back. I know it's been a while since I posted a video. Just glad to be hopefully on the other side of this craziness that we've been dealing with the last several months. And please look forward to some more videos. Thank you so much, and I'll see y'all later. Bye now.